Hello, my name is Jim Gant from Council Grove High School Robotics, and this is our video submission for the Simulink Design Awards. The first thing that I'd like to talk about is the locomotion systems for our robot. We wanted to make sure that all of the movement of the robot could be done on one joystick. We achieved this by adding both the number 1 and number 2 channels coming from the remote. Before the values were added, we used a deadband to ensure that even if the joystick wasn't sitting directly in the middle, the motors would not whine and the battery would not drain as fast. A -1 gain was added to the number 2 channel to ensure that forwards on the controller was forwards on the remote and vice versa. The following video clips demonstrate this motion. The next part that I'd like to talk about is the arm system. We decided to use the left stick vertical axis to control the arm. This is also channel 3. The signal then goes through a deadband to ensure that the battery does not drain and the motor does not whine, just like the locomotion system. The signal then goes through a -1 gain so that forwards on the joystick brings the arm down and backwards on the joystick brings the arm up. The constant value 30 is added so that the arm can stay in place without the driver holding down the joystick to keep it up. This signal is then sent to the arm motor on port 4. Next, we would like to talk about the front claw system. The front claw system is controlled with button number 5 on the back of the remote. When the button is pressed, it sends a signal of 80 to the servos. When the button is not pressed, it sends a signal of -80. This signal is then sent to the servos, but a -1 gain is applied to one of the servos so that it will behave opposite of the other. This creates a claw system that can easily pick up the barrels. Lastly, we would like to talk about our ball shooter. Our ball shooter uses the 6th button on the gamepad. When pressed, this will send a signal to the 127 gain to spin the motor at top speed. When this video was taken, the ball shooter was under repair, but the effect can still be seen. Thank you for watching our video, and good luck to all the teams on the Best Robotics competition.